Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tcarp. I want to start a little series, and a series called A Gun and a Story. I want to show you some of the guns that I have and that have been given to me by my grandfather and have been passed down to me. One of the first guns I want to show you is this one right here. A little bit of story about my grandfather first. My grandfather was named J.L. JL literally didn't stand for anything. When he was in the military, though, you couldn't just have initials. So they named him Jonathan Lindsay. So I thought that was really cool. What he gave me was this firearm that you see right here, which is a Smith & Wesson Model 10. It is fantastic shape, fantastic gun. The bluing on it is incredible. I've got to clean it here in just a little bit, just to kind of get it polished up and looking really good again. This is when a time when guns were made in that bluing that really just pops and just looks really good. Let me show you some markings on it. The first one you can see is going to be the Smith & Wesson logo. Of course, this is a made in the USA gun. Right in here, you can tell that it's a Model 10 by this little marking right here on the frame. This is a revolver, so it holds 6 rounds of ammunition. Some of the markings on the barrel are 38 S&W Special CTG, and on the other side you have Smith & Wesson. Trigger pull on this firearm is fantastic. When we pull it, it's got about a 6-pound trigger pull, or you can do what's known as single action, and it gives it just a hairpin trigger. So all you pretty much have to do is just barely pull it and it fires. Having that dual action, or double action is what it's called, moving this to single action makes this just an extremely accurate firearm. I've put groups less than an inch from about 10 to 15 yards away. Fantastic shooting gun. Here's what a 38 Special cartridge looks like. It is the same width around as a 9mm or a 380. So the width around is just the same. The difference is the casing and the powder in it. What happens is you see this little lip. This little lip catches on right here on the cylinder, so it holds it in place. Another story about this firearm is the fact that my grandfather used to shoot this up with the chief of police up in Loudon back in the 70s. My grandfather told me that the chief wanted this gun so bad, and Papa thought about selling it to him, but never got around to it. Lucky for me, he did not, and I get to enjoy this amazing firearm. Guys, I really recommend willing firearms to your kids. This is fantastic. I want to also thank my grandfather again for serving in Korea. I got to see some pictures of him, and he served our country valiantly and came home. And unfortunately, he passed away when I was very young, about 8 years old. But he instilled in me a love for the wilderness, a love for shooting and things like that. Guys, this is Tcarp signing out. I hope you enjoy.